Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to some more Eiyuden Chronicle news. So apparently, I did not actually think we were going to get any more news until literally the last day of January, but apparently, the 505 Games, the guys that are publishing this game, decided that every Tuesday now they're going to be releasing character profiles of at least one character from the game. So until launch.
Nice.
So not only do we have to look forward to the Wednesday of the last Wednesday of every month until launch, but every Tuesday they're going to be dropping at least one character profile. So they figured that with them starting off, they release at least like four of the characters that we see right here with Noah, Lee, and Gar, and a new character called Sumir because we haven't seen this girl. I'm assuming that's a girl.
Yeah, and they seem to be a shopkeeper, kind of like inventory keeper sort of thing from a. Well, how number one, they're 12, but number two, they're whatchamacallit, they're just saying like, I'll keep your stuff safe, don't worry.
So with Noah, we know that he's the main character. He's actually 17 years old, actually. So, and he says that's who I. And they also follow this up with a quote. So I'm pretty sure that we'll get like more in-depth like character profiles as they drop. But for now, this is what we get their age. We get a quote from them and their names. So Noah is 17. And he says, that's who I am, a meddler, always will be, just as lean, so don't tell me to do nothing. I may not be able to help them, but I have to at least try. So, we don't know who this lean is yet though, but I'm assuming this is someone who's close to Noah from what we're able to tell.
Yeah, I guess like I'm assuming like childhood friend in the village kind of thing.
And then we have Leanne, who is 16, and we've seen her as well. Like we've seen her. I'm pretty sure she fights with her fists. If we've seen it in some trailers.
Oh yeah, well also because she's reeling one back right now.
Maybe I'm dumbing this down a little, but like if a bunch of arrogant swine strut into your home and start acting like they own the place, what would you do? Because there's your answer. And next we'll do Samir last since that's the new character. And finally we have Gar, who's 32 years old. This is the wolf person that we've seen. We've definitely seen him in a couple of trailers.
Yeah. No, he's one of the guys I'm super excited about just because of his design.
I'm really looking forward to seeing like why these guys are taking orders from a 17-year-old. Like 100 people are following Sane, Noah, and Marissa. And Noah's obviously like one of the main like protagonists, and he's 17. Like I have to see like why there's gotta be like one person who's like, why am I taking orders from a kid over here?
Yeah, that's fair.
And Gar says only a soft-brained leader runs headlong into danger. Anyone who knows what's good for him will tell you you've lost a kid. What do you know? Like, he's literally saying everything that I just thought right now.
Pretty much, yeah, no, but no, read more, don't worry.
But not me. If Blaze of Glory is your thing, count me in. We all die in the end. Might as well make it interesting.
He seems to be a little bit of a nihilist, honestly, where it's like, I mean, we're all gonna die, so let's have fun.
Yeah.
Fucking, let's kill people.
Oh my god. I'm really looking forward to seeing Gar. I mean, like, he seems pretty cool just from design alone.
He does seem really cool, actually.
And then we have Sumir, who's the newest character we've got, who's age 12. Don't worry about your stuff. I'll keep it safe. I promise. Now off you go. So I'm pretty sure that she's going to be like a either a shopkeeper or like maybe like a quartermaster for your group, because I'm assuming that you'll be able to like get a lot of like loot in this game, and she'll probably keep it like safe for you in storage.
I agree with that. I don't think that the 12-year-old with the panda apron is exactly going to be going to charge the front lines. So yeah, I think Quartermaster's good.
I'm sure I'll make it. I'll find a way to make this girl viable if I decide to use her. That's gonna be one of my hopes. Hoping that all the characters are viable in either fighting or in the base camp.
Yeah, that would be nice.
And I'll definitely make sure I have that's gonna be one of my pet projects. Make someone who's great at shopkeeping excel in fighting, but who sucks at it regardless. And that's basically all these character profiles. I'm pretty sure that they're gonna follow up the next character profiles with basically like Hopefully they show off Sane and Marissa next, along with like some other characters. I hope, like, because the thing is though that they said that, I mean, the viewers won't be able to see this, but I'll show you guys. They say here over, you can find this all in the Discord, but they're showcasing at least one new Eiyuden Chronicle hero every Tuesday. So I'm hoping that they do more like this, where they show off characters we've seen before, and they show off at least one new character. I don't want them to show off just like one character every Tuesday, because that's gonna make this news very sad, if I must say.
That is true.
And next up we have is this new let me shift page for the viewers.
Beyblade.
Yes, we have this new Beyblade like mini game that they announced. It's called Beggy Oma. I'm pretty sure I butchered that pronunciation. And it's literally Beyblade. I have no other way how to describe this. I mean, no matter what, this is literally a fucking Beyblade mini game.
That's fair.
Like, I'm not interested in this. I'm not even interested in Beyblade as it is, but I mean, cool, but I mean, I have nothing else to say. It's literally Beyblade. I mean, yeah, I got nothing else to say. It's a minigame, it's Beyblade. I'm not interested. Like, I'm really gonna try out some of these minigames when we like get the game, but this is gonna be like my least favorite one. Like, so far they've only shut off like 2 minigames, with one being a card-like battling minigame and the other one being this. And so far, the minigames are not impressing me.
I mean, they could get better. I mean, the card one was neat.
Yeah, but
it's like blackjack.
Mm-hmm. I'm just hoping that these minigames like get more interesting, because so far they're not really selling me. Like, they're not like hooking me in. Like, I'm buying this game to experience like the story, the gameplay of Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes.
Yeah,
I'm not interested.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm not buying Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes because I want to play a Beyblade like minigame.
Well, yeah, exactly. That's why they're not the focus.
And if you're one of those people who are buying this game just to play this, you need to get your priorities in check. But yeah, that's basically it. They just like dropped these, like, I think they dropped this news like literally the other. Yeah, they dropped like this Beyblade minigame literally like a couple hours ago today of Wednesday, and they dropped this the character profiles literally yesterday at this around a couple hours as well. So yeah, that's literally all the news for Eiyuden Chronicles. I mean, I'm looking forward to seeing like, you know, these characters definitely in the game. I'm liking all the character profiles, and I do like how they actually list the age. I'm waiting for the person who's gonna have a question mark with their age. Who's literally like 1,000 years old.
They're totally 1,000 years old, bro. Promise.
I'm waiting, and trust me, I know we're gonna fit. I am waiting for them to show a character profile like that.
I hope they just don't. I hope that they keep this shit the way it is, and it's like, that person's 16, not them. That person's 17, also not them. That person's 12, definitely not them.
They show like a kid. They show like a kid who's like 6 and their age is question mark. It's like it's like I think I'm, and her dialogue is literally, I think I'm around 1,000 years old. I'm waiting for that quote to be there.
You could also have the fully grown man with like a beard and everything. It's like, I'm 10.
Oh my god.
Sorry, like, I'm 10.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh no.
God. Yeah. Like,
not you.
Yeah. Though I will say though, if they do continue on with these character profiles, I wish they would list the voice actors, because we do know that there is voice acting that's fully. All these characters are fully voiced as far as we know.
That's true. I would like to know about the voice actors too. That way, like, if Patrick Seitz is in any of these, I can immediately get hyped.
Please,
dude,
God, please
he's in
Gar.
Everything. I want him to be in more of everything, please.
If he voices Gar, please.
Oh, that'd be fucking great. I don't know if I think we've heard Gar's voice once or twice, have we?
I think so. I think it's been either Japanese or it's been like a grunt or something.
Oh, I think it was, yeah. Because, like, listen, every game I've seen Patrick Seitz in, I know that motherfucker's voice. It is so distinct. They usually put him on warrior characters anyways, and he's a banger and a half. Any character that he plays is amazing all the time. Yeah. Always.
And every time, perfect 10. Like, he always sells the voice.
He really does. Really he does so fucking much. It is insane just how good of a voice actor he is consistently.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's all we have to say about the characters. I'm pretty sure that next week they'll show Sane and a couple of other characters, and then the week after that they'll show Marissa and a couple of characters we've seen. But with Sane and Marissa, they'll show new ones, and then I wonder who they'll showcase after that. Because it looks like to me that these people are like Noah's like starting party. Because I'm pretty sure how the game starts is that we're gonna start with Noah, then we're gonna see a bit of Sane, a bit of Marissa, and then we're gonna see them like all conjoin at one point, and then we get into the main meat and potatoes of the game.
Oh yeah, you're thinking so? Where it's like they kind of do the Radiant Dawn thing of like, we're gonna have split parties
At the start, and then they'll actually do what Radiant Dawn should done and just conjoin every team together into one like main camp. Kind of like how in Fates,
they technically do that at the end, kind of.
Yeah, quote unquote technically.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that it'll kind of be like how in Fates they showed you a bit of conquest, a bit of birthright, and then you get to the big decision, like where you have like 3 routes. Though I don't think they're gonna do like the route thing. Though I am expecting multiple different endings in this game.
Really, I actually that could be fair because I remember there was one game from the DS era that was like really fucking good. I don't remember the goddamn name of it though. And you got like the staticky voice acting and everything, and it was so nice. And then the good graphics were like they were cool, but like exactly like what kind of graphics I'm talking about. Like they're like you couldn't really see their faces too well and like their actual character sprites. Like if they were, it was super blocky and shit like that, and like a little rounded but mostly blocky. And the animations weren't like this cool shit that we have now. What fucking point was I trying to get across? I don't remember. Oh yeah, endings.
Are you talking about like a Shin Megami Tensei game? Because
no, I'm not. I can probably try and look it up, but it would be fuck. Hold on. I have it on YouTube somewhere. But pretty much with that game, they had, I believe, 2 separate endings. One was the fake ending, the bad ending, where basically you fucked up. You chose the wrong option. I won't spoil it, but it's actually a really cool bad ending.
It sounds like you're talking about a Shin Megami Tensei game.
I promise I'm not talking about Shin Megami Tensei.
At least a spin-off game or something like that?
No, it is not in the Shin Megami Tensei game series at all. That I can definitely say for sure.
Is it an RPG?
It is an RPG. It's a turn-based RPG, which is one of the games I played when I was young. I was like, this fucking slaps. This is awesome. I beat it. I was like, this is awesome. And the first ending I got was the bad ending, and it's like, this is so creepy. Like, that shit gave me nightmares for like a day.
Yeah, I really wish I knew what this game was. Now I'm kind of interested.
I am trying to find it right now. I have to scroll through like my entire fucking YouTube everything.
Yeesh.
And it pains me. Yeah, I have like a playlist of like 5,000 different videos that I'm looking at right now. See like, where the fuck are you? I need to scroll past like all of the Octopath music, the Strive music. Like, this shit sucks. But no, they had basically like a good ending and a bad ending. Though I do like a lot of games where it's kind of like how FE6, there's like the normal ending where like, oh yeah, Zephiel's dead, game's over, yeah. And it's like, well, no, because fucking there actually is like more. You just didn't get it. So it's not necessarily a bad ending, it's just not a good ending.
I wonder if this game will pull like a either like a 3 Houses or like Triangle Strategy type of like ending deal.
How so?
Like
I get Triangle Strategy, but how so 3 Houses?
Like, like you either like pick Noah or like Sane or like Marissa, like their way of like ending the game. Like Marissa wanting to protect the forest, Sane wanting to like right the wrongs of the Empire, or just Noah, which I'm still trying to figure out why he's in this war.
I don't necessarily think so, only because, well, based on what Leanne is saying, I'm assuming the Empire invaded Noah's village, they fought back, and now they have to go and, well, pretty much defeat the Empire everywhere, because otherwise they're gonna get kind of fucking smoked. Oh, fuck, I found it! Here it is! It's a Suikoden Tierkreis.
Suikoden? Wait,
I'm pretty sure...
Can you show me this image in,
I'll do one better. I'll send you the track that I found.
Scabbard Discord.
I'll send it to Discord because Skype isn't on my phone.
Okay.
Here. This is the box art for the game as well, and this is one of the boss themes that I really liked.
Yeah,
It was
Alex.
fun.
The thing is though, this game, Eiyuden Chronicles, it's the spiritual successor to that game. Actually, it's made by the same. This game is being done by the same people who worked on that game.
On Suikoden?
Yeah.
You gotta be shitting me.
No, I'm not joking. I thought I mentioned that like in one of these first videos. Like these guys, the people who worked
I forgot the name.
the people who worked on Suikoden
Oh my
are
god.
working there, and this is the spiritual successor to that game.
That's so fucking crazy, man. Oh my god. I'm
Maybe
even
that's
more
why
excited
you
for
were
this
a bit
game.
interested. I mean, I think I kind of helped sell you on it, but I think that's why you were a bit interested
you did.
in this game.
Honestly, yes. I mean, I already was like, no, it seems good, but I'm very interested to see kind of what they do with it now. And like, cause man, like, listen, Suikoden was a fucking good game, dude.
I
mean,
heard it was
probably
a
had,
good game on the PlayStation 2.
yeah, it probably had some issues.
Like
I
one
played
and
it on
two
the
were
DS.
like the highlights of them, but and then
Oh,
after
yeah.
that, like nothing.
Yeah, that's kind of true.
And
So
now they're-
no,
and
it's
now
fun
they're
in
coming
general.
back like roughly like 15 to like 18 years later with this game. So that's
Pretty much, yeah.
I'm really looking forward to seeing like how much like they've learned from Suikoden to how they're doing it with Eiyuden Chronicle.
I do hope they have multiple endings, though I don't think that it's necessarily going to be with the three kind of main characters of Marissa, Sane, and Noah, having like different ways to kind of end the game, because it feels like, especially with like a lot of the trailers and also just how the characters talk, that there's no real like Sane and Marissa seem to be blatantly following Noah and just Noah's commands, like Noah's example, all that stuff. Noah's the de facto leader and like organizer of all of this.
Mhm.
So Noah's going to be making those decisions. Like Noah's basically just like, yeah, I am the player character. Granted, it's like he's also a character himself, not just like, oh, I'm the avatar. and
Yeah, I don't
speak.
think he's gonna be like Seth from Brave Default 2.
No. Oh no, well Seth was his own character too.
To a
I
certain
will
degree, but
say.
you still named him.
He was. Well, yeah, you named him, but like he was absolutely his own character. Like he had his own shit he was saying, like kind of like with Tiz and fucking Bravely Default 1 and everything. It's like they all had their own characters, like all
Mhm.
four of them.
Yeah, I
And-
never understood why you had to name Seth though. Like the name fit him, and I don't understand why you had to name him though. Because his name never came up in the conversations.
That is true. I guess it might have been just to get the player to like have a bigger, like more of a connection and just to be more immersed as well. Though I will say that I probably would have preferred like either just keeping it as Seth or like just having it like as a set name, any set name,
Mhm.
only because like it would solidify like this is a character, not an avatar.
Yeah.
Though to be fair, you can't customize them either, like in any other way other than name. So they are still a character.
I know,
and they're-
classes. I count classes as like, customization.
Well, yeah, but it's the same kind of customization you can have with any other character that you're
Yeah.
playing with that has a blatant character, and like they are a character. They're not by any way a player character. Like they're a player character only in the sense that you control them, not that like they're an insert for you at
Mhm.
all. So there's a very clear difference between those. And Noah is like another one of those where it's like, at least from how they seem and like how the fucking like, because with the marketing they don't say like you are like, they probably say like you are Noah, who is like this like character, or like you're playing as Noah, not like you are like Byleth, this fucking
like you're
like,
yeah. So far the trailers have never said something like you're the hero the world needs or something like that. It seems
yeah,
like
it's like
that
you follow the travels of Noah
yeah.
and all that.
So, but I
But-
do think that, but like the thing is though, I think that there will be endings like depending on like Noah, Sane, and Marissa, because so far they haven't really shown us like anything like end game material. They've shown us like like Noah with the dragon, and like they show us like what seems to be early game and mid game stuff. They haven't shown us any like late game or end game stuff, which obviously because spoilers.
I mean, yeah. I do think that it might be a similar ways to Suikoden was with endings, where it's like there's a good and a bad ending. Like it's based on solely your choices,
Mhm.
because your choices really matter. But I love saying that, but I hate saying that too. It's just such a stupid phrase sometimes.
So far, Triangle Strategy is the only game that it applies to.
Triangle Strategy was fucking goated with that. They did a great job of making your choices like actually matter.
Yeah.
Because they actually fucking mattered. They affected the maps. They affected like what happened to some characters.
They affected
and
what
like
characters you actually got.
Yeah, no, they affected what characters you got. They affected how the story progressed. And like, granted, a lot of times like with certain things in the story, it would end up of like, oh, it like kind of comes back to here. But some things are like keyly changed.
Yeah.
And that's really fucking cool. But yeah, no, I think with this game that a lot of them will be like Noah-centric endings. There's not going to be like, and this is just my opinion. Even if it differs from yours, we have like different opinions. I'm excited to see like, hey, what actually happens. There might not even be any separate endings. It might just be one ending, and it's like you might get like different mentions based on like how many characters you got if you didn't get all of the 100 heroes, or if you did get all of them, it's like, hey, you got all 100 heroes. That's the name of the game.
And I mean,
cool.
Like, even if there is no, like, even if it's just a start to end, like, game with an ending, like, I'm fine with that. Yeah. Like, I'm not, like,
we only have to play through it once then. That's pretty good.
Or we just, like, make a save saying that we can just, like, reload that to see what the other ending is.
Yeah, honestly.
But
that's kind of what I'm thinking.
And what I mean by, like, different endings, I'm not, like, saying, like, how if we pick Noah, like, Sane and Marissa will leave. That's what I'm expecting from I'm expecting, like, everyone will stay with the party no matter what. Like, I'm not expecting, like, we pick this option and for some reason we lose Leon and Gar for some reason.
On the one hand, like, I would hope that we do keep everybody solely because of like the completionist in me of like, I want everybody to stick around so we can like still use all of them, and also that they can still hang around and not be like alienated from us, because that'd be fucking cool.
Yeah.
But also like I don't have to choose like, oh, who lives, who does. But at the same time, I do think it would be interesting if, for instance, like if you're recruiting like a hero, then you have a choice between this hero and this hero, even if like the other hero just comes back like later or something. And like you get them at a later time.
Oh man, that would be tough for me to do because
No, it would be. I know, that's the thing.
But I do like
that's
that.
Awesome.
I do like scenarios like that. Like there are some games like that and I do like it, but oh man, that'd be a tough one.
It's supposed to be a tough decision. That's the best part. Like, granted, it would suck in the moment of like, fuck, I want both of you, but you, like, both of you are being little bitches. Or like, I only have like one hand left. I could fucking like grab one of you to save you. The other one might get like stuck in the stampede or some shit.
Yeah, or like there's like the
decision
where we can shoot where we have to choose either between someone who's really good at like base base management or another character that's really strong like in battle like that's a decision that I'm hoping that they'll do. I'm not expecting them to do it, but if they do something like that, I'm really looking forward to
They could. Like it would be nice. I do think, and this is my hot take, just random prediction, we are getting a decent amount of advertisement for like some characters, and like they're showing a few in the trailers of like characters that are like good at base management and like all that shop shit, but a lot of them that we've seen like with gameplay in the trailers, for instance, and just like being advertised, especially the three kind of Lord characters of Noah, Sane, and Marissa, all of them seem to be suited towards combat. So I think that any characters that we get, there might be like far less like shop characters than there are like combat characters, because they'll have like more focus on combat maybe, or just for the fucking sake of like making the shop characters more valuable, just by reducing the amount of them. I think that could be a very real possibility. I don't know.
I'm just double checking one thing real quickly because
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure that we're not getting the name wrong of Marissa, right? Like.
No. Her. There's no way. Unless we are, in which case, oops. But there's no. Well, yeah, we will. But
let me just double check. I'm just double checking.
No, we absolutely will sound like complete morons. So it's like, oh yeah, we love Eiyuden Chronicles. Who is this? Who's one of the main three characters again? What's your name? Oopsies.
Okay, Noah. We're just double checking a trailer very quickly.
Yeah, there's Noah. There's Sane.
Please.
I know. You're setting us up for failure, man.
Please. Okay, thank God.
Yeah, it is Marissa. We're cooking. We're
okay,
cooking.
Thank God.
Guardian of the Rune Bearers herself, Marissa. Yep.
So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have to say about basically this news. So next time, which will probably be next week, roughly around like next week, we'll be getting another like set of character profiles, and I'm really hoping that that they don't just show off like one character. They show off they do what they did here. They show off a couple characters we've seen plus a new character, and that's basically all I have to say. And plus, like obviously, like when Wednesday hits, they'll give us like a big heap of news. So I think that's this is like I'm liking what they're doing. Like they're giving us a couple characters to look forward to. I just wish that they really did list the voice actors because there is voice acting in this game. So that's all I have to really say about this. Thank you all so much for watching. Alex, thank you once again for joining me for this news.
Of course.
And we'll see you all next time, which will probably be next week when they drop the next set of character profiles. Thank you all so much for watching, and take care.